This is footage from the first day shearing. It was on Thursday. It was the last run on Thursday. It was a short run. We only had 50 minutes for that last run. We wasted a bit of time throughout the day. But at least we got a decent amount of sheep done. I think we saw just over 360 sheep for that first day between the two of us. We're shearing Dooney Merino ewes. They were averaging around 60 kilograms. And me and Social, we're just cruising along, doing about between 55 to 60 a run pace at the moment. Although it might not look like it, every muscle in my body is screaming at me to stop at this stage. Nothing special about it, nothing special that allows me to go through this. I think every shearer everywhere has at least encountered this once in their lifetime. It's just a matter of pushing through the pain, sucking it up, and just keep going. The body will adapt. It is an amazing machine, and it will adapt if you just keep going. On the plus side, the old shearer's mark is starting to return. I'll see if I can put a photo up. You see the blister on my finger there. In about 3 weeks' time, that should be a callus. It's just another way the body adapts. So if you shear enough sheep, your body will adapt, your back pain will disappear, and the body won't feel like you've been hit by a train every time you finish the day of shearing. Well, the aim for the first few days was trying to get my flow back, trying to establish a pattern again. That did not happen, unfortunately. As you can see from the video, my pattern is all over the place. There's a lot of stabbing and jabbing going on. But given enough time on the handpiece, I'm decently sure that I will be able to get my flow back and get back to shearing to the same pattern. Shearing every sheep to the same pattern, starting to get a flow again. And when I reach that stage, I should be in a good place to start asking for help. There are amazing shearers out there, and I've met most of them. And they should be able to help me further along my way, to help me to shear more efficient, to use less energy when shearing, to cut out some of the blows. And that's what record shearing is all about. It's trying to be conservative with your energy and shearing every sheep with as least amount of blows as possible. So I'm really looking forward to that stage, but for the time being, it's just a matter of pushing through, getting more sheep, shearing every week, at least 2 to 3 days a week, so I don't go back to the back pain. We should be able to be okay then. So just to talk about the caloric needs for a day's shearing, I'll put the photo up of the measurements of the last 2.5 days of shearing. You can pause the video and have a look at it. But I just need to say, I need to emphasize this. I'm not a medical expert. I'm not a dietitian. This is what I read on the app. I've been using the TKX heart rate monitor. It measures your heart rate. It's got a GPS in it, so it measures your steps as well. And then it does a calculation on its own, and it shows you the amount of calories burned throughout the day. How accurate it is, I cannot vouch for that, but it seems to be decently accurate. It seems to be consistent enough. But it's not a matter of drawing a straight line and saying this is the amount of calories a shearer will use. This is specific to me. I weigh 91 kilograms. I'm 6'2". So it is specific to my size, my weight, my age, my heart rate. People move differently. Some people are more efficient while moving, so they will burn less calories while they're moving. So there's so many variables, so many things that can influence the amount of calories used throughout the day. How hard are you shearing? How hard are you pushing? how big are the sheep, how far do you need to drag the sheep. All of that will change the amount of calories used throughout the day. But this is just a good guesstimate, a good benchmark to work from. And based on the information over the last 2.5 days, I'd say it would be reasonably accurate to say that I burn between 600 and 850 calories an hour, depending on how hard I'm pushing throughout the day. I'd say record shearing will be a whole different animal. The oaks that shear 600 and 700 a day, they will burn through calories like a furnace. But for me at least, that's more or less where I sit at the moment. I'm interested to see how it will change, how more efficient I get with my shearing. So follow us along, follow us on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, like the videos and share with your friends. They all go by the name of T24 Shearing. So I'll keep you updated on our progress. So follow us for more videos. And thanks for watching.